Dear friend, I've been around. I've been around. And for over, half of my adult life, I've been involved in the criminal law arts, that of representing and that of the legal. And I've known of a variety, a spate of people professionally and maybe in my real life, gangsters, hoodlums, thugs, thieves, bad guys, skells, varmints, scalawags, rapscallions, miscreants, felons, misdemeanants. But then there's just the crook. Below the thief, below the respectable bad guy is just the crook. Very ill-defined, very stupid, easily caught, not up there. The racketeer is one thing, gangsters are another. These are almost noblemen. It sounds weird, and women too. Traffickers and drugs, and these are businessmen. And the thing that they do, the thing that they have more than anything else, is they usually do not go out of their way to get caught. Even dare I say, serial killers for the most part do not go out of their way to get caught. There's a couple of idiots here and there. Stop me while you can. But then there's the slob, the sloppy, basically craven, demented crook, the lowest form of slob there is on the criminal phylogenetic tree. And that's the Biden crime family. That's Joe Biden. I used to always think Hillary Clinton was it. I thought Hillary Clinton was in it just for the money. Bill Clinton wasn't. Bill Clinton loved the fame and everything, but Hillary Clinton was just for the money. I mean, she had some grand illusions and delusions of power, but Joe Biden sold us out and showed and shows a repeated contempt for the system and a complete and total derelict refusal to even pretend that he respects us. Who basically is telling everybody, I'm Joe Biden. I've been here for 50-something years. I know how it's done. You don't. I don't need to ask for permission. I don't need no stinking badges. I'm Joe Biden. And I'm going to pick up the phone and demand money. I'm going to shake down leaders of the world and tell them to brag about my power, how nobody messes with JoJo. This is like nothing else. Do you hear what I'm saying? Tell me you do. Nod once. Yes, I know you do. We've never seen this before. I want you to stop for 1 second. I want you to stop and I want you to accept my thanks for listening. Please, if you want to thank me even more, you want to do something for me, please like this video, subscribe to the channel. Oh, I got some good ones. Oh, you're going to be glad you did. Oh, yeah. And hit that little bell so you'll be notified of live streams. We do live streams too. Do that. And also, I want to say something very important about our sponsor. Wonderful, wonderful, great people at My Patriot Supply. Years ago, I don't remember when this started, but somebody said, these preppers are crazy. And preppers, yeah, these people they're mountain men, with beards and taking a mountain wife, and they're up there and they're off the grid and they're preparing. And I said, well, what about people who are looking at the event of, let's say, a disaster, let's say a supply chain breakdown, or maybe a natural disaster, maybe another pandemic, who knows? And you can't get to the store. Stores are closed. There's a shelter in place. What are you going to do then? I got some banana chips dehydrated and some prunes I canned, and maybe I got some pasta. It doesn't work that way. Right now, if you go to My Patriot Supply, but specifically use this special URL created just for you, preparewithlionel.com. Preparewithlionel.com. Go and look what you got. Look and see what you get. Look at these 6 rugged water-resistant buckets. Look what you get. Look at this 21 varieties of food. Great stuff. Delicious breakfast, lunches, dinners, drinks, and snacks with a 25-year shelf life. 25 years, 2,000 calories a day in resealable, reusable, heavy-duty 4-layer pouches. And you can use again and again. I mean, this is brilliant. 6 of them stacked nicely in this modular little design. Preparewithlionel.com. Preparewithlionel.com. I can't emphasize enough how critical it is for you to do this now and save $200 for this special for my viewers and listeners. Preparewithlionel.com, please. It makes sense. Do it. I've always liked the idea, not liked, but I've always enjoyed the idea of talking about corruption. Who's corrupt? And there have been some really, we always thought that, Warren Harding was bad, and we thought that even during the Grant administration was bad. There were some pretty bad people there. Nixon was nothing. Nixon was in it for the money. Nixon, well, it's a very complicated thing because Nixon was also set up and facilitated by a bunch of intel folks, up to and including your buddy Bob Woodward from Navy Intel. Oh, once Intel, always Intel. That was a palace coup. That was a soft coup. That was a blast against Article 2, but I digress. We thought, remember, Spiro Agnew was getting money in a bag, and these were chumps. These were nothing. And Nixon never was in it for the money, but Biden is. And he's so bad. He doesn't care. See, this is the thing. He doesn't have the decency of caring about being caught. He doesn't respect you. It's like the philandering husband who brings his gumara home. Is it what? What? Remember the stories years ago of old Joe Kennedy and Gloria Swanson at the breakfast table, and Rose is sitting there? He was like, how Joe Biden is not indicted, how he is not immediately impeached, removed, and indicted, I'll never know. And they're going after Trump for what? For this stupid New York charge that nobody can understand. And now this Records Act case called espionage. Do you see what's happening? Do you stop and say, whoa, wait, what kind of a parallel universe am I in? What? This is ungodly. This is ungodly. It blows my mind, and nobody's doing anything about it. The FBI, DOJ, Christopher Wray, Merrick Garland, nobody. Oh, and then there's that Jim Jordan. What good is he? What has this man ever accomplished? Honestly, what do the Republicans do? They have hearings. They do great little, YouTube quips. You got John Kennedy. He's always funny. What is this? You've got Ted Cruz blasting people. Remember all those people they blasted? All of those judges, and I think they all got in. What is going on here? What is going on here? What do I have to do? Am I missing something? Is this a joke on me? Be honest. Are you pulling a joke on me? Are you saying, let's just do it for him? Can you believe what you're even seeing? Can you believe what's even going on? Can you even begin to understand the level of vile, rancid, putrescent, fetid, feculent corruption, criminal racketeering level? The Biden crime family makes the Gambino crime family look like the Junior League. These guys are, there's no end. There is no end to any of this. My friend, Join me. Demand that our leaders, demand that our representatives, demand that those in charge immediately commence immediately impeachment proceedings, all the way to the Senate, and conviction and the removal and the immediate prosecution and arrest and imprisonment of the worst, the most corrupt politician with absolute contempt for the constituency that he has sworn to uphold or to protect and to represent. It boggles my mind. Thank you, dear friends. Again, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell so you're notified of live streams and new videos. And don't forget our sponsor, preparewithlionel.com. And now, my dear friends, I ask you something very important. I want to see and hear your brilliance. Let me know what you think as you comment as you see fit.